Let me ask you something very honest. Why is it that at night, when you are half asleep or dreaming, your erection feels strong, full, and alive? But during real sex, when you actually want it the most, it suddenly becomes weak, soft, or disappears? This is not in your head, and no, it does not mean you are getting old or broken. In fact, this one strange difference between night erections and sex time erections is your body trying to send you a warning signal. Most men ignore it. Doctors rarely explain it properly. And pills like Viagra don't fix the real cause behind it. Here's the shocking truth. If your erections are strong at night, your body is still capable. The problem is not your penis. The problem is what changes in your body during sex. In this video, I'm going to explain why your body behaves perfectly at night, why it fails during pressure, touch, and performance, and how one hidden system, not testosterone, controls everything. If you've ever felt confused, embarrassed, or frustrated because your body works when you don't need it, but fails when you do, then stay with me till the end. Because once you understand this difference, you stop blaming yourself, and you finally know what to fix. Now let's move to Chapter 2, where I'll explain what night erections really mean, and why they're actually a good sign. First, let me clear one very important thing. If you still get strong erections at night or early morning, that is good news, very good news. It means your blood vessels still work. Your nerves are still alive. Your penis is not damaged. And your body still knows how to create hardness. So no, this is not permanent erectile dysfunction. Night erections happen because your body is finally relaxed. No stress, no performance pressure, no fear of failure, no overthinking. Your brain is quiet, your muscles are loose, your blood vessels open fully. And when blood flows freely, your penis responds naturally. Here's something most men don't know. Night erections are controlled by the automatic system of your body. You don't have to try. You don't have to perform. Your body just does it on its own. This system releases a chemical called nitric oxide. This chemical tells blood vessels to open wide and stay open. That's why night erections often feel harder, fuller, longer lasting. Now compare that to sex. During sex, your mind is active, your heart is racing. You're thinking, will I stay hard? You're watching your partner's reaction. You're afraid of losing erection. That mental pressure shuts down nitric oxide. Blood vessels tighten, blood flow reduces, and erection weakens, even though your body is capable. So understand this clearly. Night erections prove your body can work. Sex time failure means something is blocking the signal, and that something is usually not age. It's stress, circulation, timing, and nervous system imbalance. In the next chapter, I'll explain why the brain becomes the enemy during sex and how performance pressure quietly kills erections, even in healthy men. Now, this is where most men get trapped, and no doctor explains it clearly. Your erection does not start in your penis. It starts in your brain. During sleep, your brain is calm. There is no pressure, no fear, no expectations. But during sex, your brain switches into alert mode. You start thinking, what if I lose it? What if she notices? What if this happens again? That single thought is enough to trigger your stress response. When stress turns on, your body releases adrenaline. Adrenaline is the enemy of erections. It tightens blood vessels, slows blood flow, and shuts down nitric oxide, the chemical erections depend on. So even if your hormones are fine, your blood vessels are healthy, you get strong night erections, your brain can still block the signal in seconds. This is why erections during sex can feel weak, unstable, on and off, gone the moment you start thinking. This is also why Viagra often fails in these situations. Pills help blood flow, but they cannot calm a stressed brain. Here's the truth most men need to hear. You are not broken. Your body is not failing. Your brain is simply in the wrong mode. Performance pressure turns sex into a test instead of a feeling, and erections only respond to feeling, not force. In the next chapter, I'll show you how to flip your nervous system back into erection mode and why small mental shifts work better than stronger pills. Here's the part almost no one talks about. Erections are not about willpower. They are about your nervous system. Your body has two main modes. 1, stress mode. 2, relaxed mode. Night erections happen because your body is in relaxed mode. Sex time failure happens because your body stays stuck in stress mode. When stress mode is on, blood is sent away from the penis. Muscles tighten. Breathing becomes shallow. Nitric oxide shuts down. No pill can override this completely. The good news? You can switch modes, and it's easier than you think. The fastest switch is breathing. Slow, deep belly breathing tells your nervous system, I am safe. Try this before and during intimacy. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Let your belly expand. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Just 3-4 rounds can calm adrenaline and reopen blood vessels. The second switch is pace. Most men rush sex because they're afraid of losing erection. Ironically, rushing keeps stress high and kills it faster. Slow touch, slow movement, and slow rhythm signal safety to your brain. Safety allows arousal to grow naturally. The third switch is attention. Stop checking your erection. The moment you monitor it, stress comes back. Instead, focus on touch, warmth, breathing, connection. Erections return when attention leaves the penis and returns to the body. In the next chapter, I'll explain why erections feel stronger at night than during foreplay and how timing, hormones, and circulation all play a role. This is where many men finally say, wait, that explains everything. Your erections aren't weak, they're out of sync. At night, your body follows a very different chemical rhythm than it does during sex. While you sleep, testosterone is higher, cortisol is low, nitric oxide release is steady, blood vessels are relaxed, the nervous system is calm. That's why erections show up easily and strongly in the middle of the night or early morning. Now compare that to sex. Sex usually happens late at night when you're tired, after a heavy meal or alcohol, after a long, stressful day, with mental pressure to perform. At that moment, testosterone is lower, cortisol is higher, blood sugar may be unstable, circulation is already strained, so the body doesn't fail. It responds logically to bad timing. This is also why Viagra sometimes works at night, but feels weak or unreliable during real intimacy. Pills don't change hormone timing. They only assist blood flow, and only if the body is ready. Another hidden timing issue is foreplay length. As men age, arousal takes longer, but many men still expect a 20-year-old response. If you rush stimulation before the blood vessels fully open, the erection rises briefly, then fades. Think of it like warming up an old engine. You can't slam the gas and expect smooth power. The fix is not more stimulation, it's better timing. More warm-up, slower build, less pressure to be ready now. In the next chapter, I'll reveal the silent circulation mistake most men make during sex that drains erection strength without them realizing it. This mistake is quiet, invisible, and almost every man over 40 makes it without realizing. It's how you hold your body during sex. Most men tense up. They clench. Their thighs, their glutes, their stomach, their jaw. Why? Because tension feels like control. But erections need the opposite. When you tighten large muscle groups, your body redirects blood away from the penis and toward those muscles. So while your mind wants an erection, your body is busy feeding tense muscles. At night, this doesn't happen. You're loose, relaxed, still. There's another circulation killer, shallow breathing. When breathing stays high in the chest, oxygen drops, nitric oxide release slows, blood vessels don't fully open. Here's the correction. First, unclench. Relax your thighs, soften your belly, drop your shoulders. Let your body feel heavy, not braced. In the next chapter, I'll explain why over-focusing on penetration is sabotaging your erection. This is uncomfortable to hear, but it's one of the biggest erection killers. Chasing penetration too soon, The moment penetration becomes the goal, pressure spikes, and erections hate pressure. Your brain shifts from pleasure mode to performance mode. And performance mode triggers adrenaline, muscle tension, reduced blood flow. That's why erections often feel strongest before penetration and fade right after. The fix is a mindset shift. Think of erection as a response, not a requirement. Delay penetration. Let arousal build. Let blood fully settle. Now let's put everything into one clear, simple plan. Just a 5-minute reset you can use before intimacy, or anytime you want your body to cooperate again. Minute 1. Turn off stress mode. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6. Minute 2. Release tension. Scan your body, unclench thighs, buttocks, stomach. Loose muscles equal open blood vessels. Minute 3. Wake up circulation. Warmth signals flow. Minute 4. Shift focus. Stop testing. Focus on connection. Minute 5. Let arousal rise naturally. No rush. The truth most men need to hear. You are not broken. Night erections prove the system still works. It was stress, timing, and tension. Fix those, and erections follow. I'm Dr. Jeanne, and your best years aren't behind you. They start when you stop fighting your body and start listening to it.